Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? I haven't done those in a while. Call it a coffee vlog. Uh, I don't even know which number of coffee vlog this would be, uh, but it's a vlog nonetheless. And I'm gonna title this video "Why You Should Never Apologize for Your Opinions." So let's talk about that. Well, number one, the biggest reason why you should never apologize for your opinions is if you do apologize for your opinions and your points of views, then guess what? You are not free. That means that somebody else has a leash over you. That means that somebody has a control over you. It means that you have to be careful what you say because you don't want to disappoint a group of people that admires you and you admire them. So therefore, you have to sing the same tune as they're singing. You have to pretty much believe in the same thing they believe in. So you're not free. So that's the number one reason. When you have to apologize for your opinions, that means you're not free. You see John Cena apologizing. You see all these actors, right, making an apologies. Why they're doing that? Because they're not free. They belong to a club, and this club, has a set of rules that you have to, agree with what we do. You have to play by the rules that we set out to play. Same thing with the politics, Republican, Democrat, whatever, right? Pick and choose a party, Green Party, this party, whatever party, right? They all have set of rules. It's like a membership. When you become a member of that group, you have to agree with everything they say. Or you get canceled, just like Johnny Depp gets canceled. But good for Johnny for standing his ground and not apologizing for telling the truth, And this is why you should never apologize for your opinions. You are you. You are a very special person. Every and each one of you is special. That's why you are on this God-given green, blue, brown earth. That's why you live. That's why you have state of mind. That's why you have your own opinions, and that's why you have your own preferences, likes and dislikes. That means you're a human being that's consciously aware of itself. No one should own an ownership of you. Not your parents, not your brother, not your cousins, nobody. No one should have some kind of sense of ownership to have a leash on you and then tell you what to do. Okay? The only time your parents should have a leash on you is until you become an adult. Once you become an adult, you're 18 years old, that's it. You're free to go. They can't stop you. They can't tell you what to do. That's it. You're your own man. You're making your own decisions. So never apologize for your points of views and for your opinions. Once you start doing that, guys, once you start apologizing for your opinions, that's a sign of weakness, and it also lets them know that you are easy and obedient and you could be worked around. You're easy to work around, and they're going to use you. These narcissists who do that, they will use you. And the sad part is there's a lot of people who knowingly let that happen for whatever reason. Maybe it's the money, maybe it's the fame, fill in the blank. Usually it's the money, right? And they're willing to, let certain groups or certain individuals put a leash on them and own them. That's why these people are never happy. That's why they're constantly on some kind of subscription medicine to help them ease psychological pain, because that's what it does. Psychologically, it affects you with a negative energy. And that's what they do. Every time somebody has a ownership over you, and you should never let them do that, but every time somebody has an ownership over you, it will affect you negatively and psychologically, okay? So you should never do that. You are free for a reason. You're in this world. Yes, we all gotta obviously survive and live and make money, right? But you should never let someone cross the line and take the ownership of you. I don't care if it's your boss. I don't care if it's your mother, father. I don't really give a rat's ass who it is. You need to let them know that they don't have any ownership over you. They can have their opinions all day long, but they cannot control you. They cannot tell you what to do. And you have to let people know right from the beginning, guys. I'm going to give you one advice. And you're going to bump into these individuals. They're out there. They don't know you, but they think automatically that you're stupid. Because, let's face it, there's a lot of individuals, they're not that bright. Let's just face it. Let's just be honest. Because if we had a lot of bright individuals, then we wouldn't be in this, position that we're in our social lives. So there's manipulators out there. There's narcissistic manipulators who will try to put on a good acting face. They're going to try to see what you're made of. And once they do that, first they analyze you to see who this guy is. Can we work with this guy? It's almost like an interview. Can we manipulate this guy or him or her? Are they stupid? Are they smart? Let's see. Let's put them through tests. Hey, can you do me a favor? Right? Whenever you hear that from somebody you just met, hey man, my friend. Like 2 words you hear. My man, my friend. Could you do me a favor? Whenever you hear that, that's a test. They don't need any favors. They already got what they need. They can take care of themselves. But it's a test. They're testing you to see if you're going to follow through and become loyal and obedient. They're testing you to see if they can work you. Okay? And that's the first test. Every time you see something like that, when you first meet somebody, I don't care if it's your coworker, I don't care if it's your boss or whoever it is, every time when you meet somebody and they start doing that, that should be a red flag. If an individual is doing that, you know right away that's a red flag. And you know that individual is testing you to see how obedient you are. If you can be controlled, if you can be manipulated. And that's how it starts. Do me this favor. Hey man, would you mind doing me another favor? Hey, listen man, I hate to ask this. I know if you can't do it, I understand. But man, I really need you to do me this one last favor, please. And that's how it starts. And then it starts growing. That's how they test you, right? And you will see when you tell them you can't do it, right away be like, they're going to start whistling. Oh, don't worry about it. And then they're going to move away to somebody else. They're not going to talk to you. You'll see the next day, the next few days, that same person will not even say hi to you. Why? Because they're like, okay, I have nothing to do with this person. I cannot control him. I cannot manipulate this person. So therefore, I don't need to bother with this person. These individuals, guys, they do exist. There's a lot of narcissism out there. There's a lot of manipulators out there. They're out there, man. They're around the world. How do you think they became so powerful? It's because they can manipulate the masses. They can manipulate majority of people, okay? And unfortunately, there are sheeps. There are uneducated. There are stupid people out there. I mean, I don't know how else to call it. I have to call it what it is, guys. There's a lot of stupid people out there. And if this bothers you, Well, then don't watch this video. Go watch some other crap. I don't know. I have no cure for you. I don't know what to tell you. If this is offending you by me telling you that there's a lot of stupid people out there, then I cannot help you. I'm just giving you the facts. These are the facts. Okay? Why am I who I am? Why nobody can mess with me? Why nobody can't manipulate me? Why nobody can't control me? Because I can read people like an open book. Like an open book, like a newspaper. Like a morning newspaper with a coffee. I can read people. Really, I'm good at that, guys. I always had that gift, even at my early, young age. That's why I have lost so many friends. Meaning lost, I had to cut short with them. And I never seen them again after that. But why did I lose so many friends? Because they were never really my friends. Okay? They were never really my friends. What were they? They were trying to manipulate me. They were trying to use me for their selfish, narcissistic reasons. And they're not your friends, okay? A friend is somebody that will not use you. A friend is somebody who's going to ask you, do you need anything today? How are you feeling today? Do you want me to stop by, bring you some food, or bring you some drinks, or how you doing? A friend is somebody who's going to invite you and say, hey, come on over today, man. I'm going to barbecue or something, right? A friend is somebody, when you are in a hospital, they're the first one to show up by your hospital bedroom, right? They're the first one to be there, next to you, right next to the hospital bed. They're the first one to show up. That's how you know who your true friend is, right? A friend is somebody whom you can trust. A friend is somebody whom you know that they're being honest with you. They're not BSing you. They're not trying to sell you snake oil. And again, they're not manipulating you. So this is why I am who I am. And I'm happy where I'm at. People think I'm not happy. Dude, I'm super happy. I'm probably the most happiest guy on this planet. And I think a lot of people are jealous of that. That I have this freedom. That I can go anywhere I want to go. I can travel anywhere I want to travel. I can make any decisions I want to make. No one has any ownership over me. No one has any collar with a, no one has any strings attached like a puppeteer, right? I'm not a puppet. No one has any strings attached to work me or manipulate me. And this is the reason why people are jealous of me. Some people ask me why people don't like you on YouTube. What is, well, they're narcissists. And first of all, I have a lot of people who like me. People only focus on the negativity that I get on my channel, but no one talks about the positivity that I get on my channel. Why? Because those same individuals are narcissists, and they don't want to talk about my positive stuff that I do on YouTube. They don't want to talk about all the good things I have done on YouTube, because they hate that. They hate that fact because they're not me, and they hate their lives because their lives are not even average. For you to be bringing some negativity onto somebody, you're not even average, dude. You're below average. You're like the loser of all the losers on the universe. Even aliens from another planet would not want to associate with you because you're not even average. You're like below average. You're like way down below at the bottom. And that's who these individuals are. That's why I blocked them, because I know who they are. And they know that I know who they are. I expose them right away for who they are. So I'm going to try to cut this video short. Never apologize for your opinions. That's why you have opinions. They're your opinions. And never apologize for your points of views. They're your points of views. No one should tell you what to say. No one should tell you what to think. That's why you are you. You are free human spirit. and you should be able to express yourself any which way you want. That's freedom. If you can express yourself, if you can say what you want to say, then you are not free. You are a prisoner of someone else, some other entity. Some other entity is controlling you, and you're not free. And that's why you have anxiety. That's why you have shortness of breath. That's why you're not feeling good. Because someone else is controlling you, and you need approval from that someone else. And that's why you're not happy. That's why you're never going to be happy until you break free from that curse that someone else over you, that someone has put that curse of control over you. Anyway, well, there's a short little video. I haven't done those in a while. I figured I'd do one of those. Sorry for the camera, because I was trying to figure out how to position this camera, so I just position it like this vertically is the best I can do. Other than that, thank you for watching the video. And remember, never apologize for your opinions. And above all, never apologize for you. You are you. And you are a very unique you. And you should never apologize for who you are. You know, unless you did something wrong, right? You did something terribly, terribly, heinously wrong. Well, that's a different story. That's a different story. But if you are just giving out your opinions, if you're just giving out your points of views, if you're just expressing your views, you should never apologize for that. Okay? Unless you did something morally wrong, well, that's a different subject. That's a different story. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Take care. Peace. Be good. And be free.